Supplywise Podcast.
Okay.
Hello and welcome to Supplywise, the what and why for residential, commercial, and industrial building supply. I'm your host, Andrew Stevens of Mountain Land Supply, and today we're talking with Mallory Bingham, showroom sales representative with Mountain Land Supply. How's it going?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing well. We are here on location at the Orem showroom. You can see these great fixtures we've got back here. If you're just listening on the podcast, you can't see these awesome fixtures, so be sure to check out the video portion of this. But we are here today to talk about the MicroSilk system. You may have heard it as micro bubbles or microflow. It's all kind of wrapped up around the same thing. It involves infusing the water with small oxygen bubbles,
Yes.
which help to saturate your bath water with oxygen.
Right.
So why would anybody want that?
So at such a small size, these micro bubbles are able to enter into the skin's pores and remove impurities. They carry oxygen to help with metabolism. They lightly caress skin for exfoliation, and they improve the hydration of the skin. So it actually makes the water content 70% more oxygen than just regular tap water.
Okay. So you kind of mentioned a few things, some of the health benefits that come along with these. So which one did you want to talk about first?
There are beauty and anti-aging benefits. So the constant warmth, so the small bubbles will actually implode in the water, creating a constant warmth, which will provide improvements in circulation, and it will help with redness and appearance of bruising and age spots. So.
Okay. Awesome. And I think there was also not just how your skin looks, but also the health of the skin involved in there, right?
So it does offer pain relief. So with muscles and joints, that warm oxygen-rich blanket will help with circulation and help with recovery time.
Mm-hmm. So helps with, say, arthritis or any kind of joint pain, but also muscle pain as well.
Right.
So if you've got a kid in football or something like that, they can use this MicroSilk and it'll help with their muscle
and
soreness.
It helps a lot with a deeper sleep. It helps with calming. So a lot of people like to do that at night and will help with a deep sleep.
Yeah, we had Pete Shumway on talking about tubs and talking about the health benefits that come with bathing like about an hour or two before you go to sleep. And so this not only takes care of that, but also with the oxygen-rich water can also help with another benefit on top of that.
Right. Releasing serotonin levels. Yes. Yeah.
All right. And was there one more or two more? I can't remember.
So
which
it
one
also helps with a lot of skin conditions, eczema, psoriasis, ichthyosis. Am I pronouncing that right? So it helps to exfoliate the skin without any harsh additives that you might have to use with soap or any lotions or anything like that.
Don't have to take a scrub to you and
Right.
rub
Throughout
it
the
off.
day, our body attracts a lot of toxins, and with these tiny micro bubbles, they get into the pores and help clean and exfoliate the skin very gently, leaving it really moisturized. And there's some stories of these kids on actually jasoninternational.com that show them having this tub in their home and what a life changer it is for them. Because these, ichthyosis is a rare skin condition that their bodies will produce as much skin in one day as we do in a week. So they need to be constantly exfoliating and hydrating all day long. So it's a huge game changer for them to be able to have one of these in their home.
I think you mentioned that when we were talking earlier, there's a video on there as well. That's heartbreaking with a little 2-year-old girl who actually gets this tub and she's able to manage her.
They
manage
actually
this
were
condition.
commuting every week to go to a facility to be able to use this bathtub once in a week, and they had to drive 2 hours each way, and it was that important to them to be able to have it. So to be able to have it in your home is very awesome.
So I mentioned at the top, there's a bunch of different names for it. A lot of different systems out there. If you were to look online, you'd be able to find it. So why should we come to Mountain Land in particular? What's special about what we've got?
It can be overwhelming, looking on the internet and not knowing the credibility of some of these systems or these manufacturers. We can help you with the companies that we work with. We know that they are credible and they have the warranties, and we can get you in the right tub because there's a lot of different tubs that you can have, size for your home and what's comfortable for you. So we can help you through all of that.
And Mountain Land's just been around the longest.
Yep.
We have the expertise not only in the company culture that we have, just as long as we've been existing, but our employees are super knowledgeable and very helpful and friendly, and we'll make sure that we get the right thing, we get it right there. Well, thanks for coming on and chatting. So this is the Orem showroom that we're recording from today. We also have showrooms all over Utah County and also in Wyoming now, I guess, and Idaho just opened up.
Expanding like crazy.
That's right. The newest one going to be in Spanish Fork in a little bit. And I always forget where they are. I always tell myself I'm going to remember.
Yeah.
And I'm going to memorize where they are.
St. George,
Kaysville, Richfield,
Salt Lake, West Jordan.
Ogden, right? There's one up there, right?
Yeah, it's Farr West.
That's right. Yeah. So you're never too far away from a from a Mountain Land showroom.
And we deliver all over the state as well.
So be sure to check that out. You can find the same product talking to your Mountain Land rep or at mountainlandsupply.com. You can find this podcast at mountainlandsupply.com/supplywise. And this week, since we do have a video, go check out youtube.com/mountainlandsupply. You'll be able to find it there. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Make sure you tune into this podcast each week to find out more about the products and services that make you Supplywise.